Are you looking to move to sunny Florida where you can play all the golf you want and looking for a community that centers around lifestyle and building camaraderie? Maybe you're an empty nester looking for that perfect spot to spend your winters. Whatever it may be, today we're going to talk about two very similar yet completely different communities in Port St. Lucie, Florida. We're going to dive into PGA Village Verano versus Astor Creek Golf and Country Club. What's the difference? Where are they located? What kind of amenities there are, features, and which one might be the better fit for you? So much to learn about in both of these very active communities. But first, if we've not met yet, I'm Stephanie Huber, broker owner of Huber Real Estate Group of Florida, working alongside my husband, Christopher Huber, your trusted realtor and Army veteran, proudly here for our service members. We are your new home experts, and we love helping so many of you buy and sell real estate here on the East Coast of South Florida. All right, let's talk about these two communities, beginning with PGA Verano. PGA Village Verano is an established gated community going back to about 2007, where Coulter Homes introduced a mix of villas, townhomes, and single-family homes after completing out the original PGA Village community, a whole separate community catering to golf enthusiasts. Once a very desirable area attracting snowbirds and retirees, PGA Verano was known for being the newest community with the golf lifestyle. Located conveniently west of I-95, this luxury man-gated community is situated just north of the master plan development of Tradition, with plenty of options for shopping, dining, and world-class healthcare, and about 35 minutes to the Treasure Coast beaches, including Jensen Beach and Stewart. PGA Verano offers a ton of amenities catering to everyone's needs, with a 40,000 square foot clubhouse complex, including Club Talavera and the Talavera Fitness Center. At the main clubhouse, there is a beautiful grand entrance with a piano in the lobby area, along with seating areas for gatherings, a library to spend some quiet time reading, demonstration kitchen with hands-on learning to create a new recipe, a social ballroom for many events such as concerts, dancing, and much more. Card rooms for games like mahjong, billiards, art studio with classes such as painting and ceramics. A lifestyle director creates a calendar of events each month. Over at the fitness building, you have a beautiful resort-style swimming pool with a separate area having lap lanes and a hot tub placed privately overlooking the lake. On Saturdays, there is a live DJ and local performer playing great music poolside. Inside, there is an indoor junior Olympic lap pool with 5 lanes and a hot tub to soak in. The men and locker rooms each are equipped with lockers, showers, and a sauna and massage rooms, plus a state-of-the-art fitness center with weight and cardio equipment, as well as a cardio studio for group fitness classes. Other activities by the clubhouse include 5 play tennis courts, 2 bocce courts, and a basketball court, and 2 dog parks for the furry friends with plenty of walking trails and scenic views. In 2019, the Pickleball Center opened up with 27 lighted Heart-True courts, including a championship court and events pavilion. This certainly added to the dynamics of the community and added a mix of residents craving for fun and pickleball. Also added was an outdoor resistance pool where residents can exercise walking against the current, plus a second fitness center which offers a smart training system called eGym with resistance training equipment, specially designed for you to simply tap your wristband to learn your data, personalize your workout, and progress tracking. Now, to back up a little, you first heard me bring up golf, a key feature that has attracted residents to this community. While PGA has an affiliation and is part of the name of this community, golf is not mandatory to live here in PGA Verano. PGA Golf Club is a semi-private golf club in Port St. Lucie, Florida, featuring 3 golf courses, the Wanamaker, Ryder, and Die course, along with a par 3 teaching course, driving range, and short game area. There are memberships available, or you may simply play as you go. If you notice, I did not mention any restaurants inside PGA Verano, but there are restaurants on site at the golf club, including the Taplow Pub with a menu featuring pub favorites like burgers, club sandwiches, pizzas, and salads. With so many amazing amenities, one would believe PGA Verano is a 55-plus active adult community. But in actuality, this community is open for all ages. However, if you are looking for a 55 plus restricted community, within PGA Verano is a separately gated section called Cresswind. You can still experience these same amenities everyone else gets to enjoy. However, residents inside Cresswinds have their own separate clubhouse that only they will have access to, which includes a fitness center, outdoor resort-style swimming pool, and putting green. This community has completed out for new construction, but it will be possible to purchase an existing home. So now let's talk about the new homes in PGA Verano. In 2022, Coulter opened up all new decorated model homes with 17 floor plans offering a bit more modern structural and customizable upgrades. Since open concepts have become more common in Florida, these homes have had some major changes, including higher ceilings up to 11 feet 4 inches in the main living areas with tall 15-foot ceilings in the foyer. You'll notice tray ceilings within each great room and owner's suite, and large windows creating a great amount of natural light. Homes start from about 1,400 square feet with 2 bedrooms and a flex room up to over 3,000 square feet with up to possibly 5 bedrooms because of the option to add an additional second floor bonus room to any of the floor plans. With several structural options, Coulter decided to not be your traditional cookie cutter home, so you can personalize your home, including beautiful coastal and modern looks to the front as well. There are going to be 4 different home collections based on the size of the home sites. So the smallest home, such as the Allison, includes 2 bedrooms and a flex room with 2 baths and 2-car garage, having 1,434 living square feet, will have a base price starting right under $400,000. You will need to factor in the cost of a lot premium as well as structural and design upgrades. But generally speaking, you can build a home around the mid-400s, going to the largest size home in the Monroe collection, the Whitney model, which offers 3 bedrooms, a flex room, 3.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and you'll have a base price in the mid-700s. So depending on whether or not you want to add a pool, you could be below or above $1 million. Now, you won't be looking out at any golf courses on any of these properties, but PGA Verano does offer beautifully maintained grounds with plenty of walking trails with landscaped common areas, sitting benches along the lakes, bike lanes, and indeed is a very golf cart friendly community to get to and from the amenities. So as you can see, PGA Verano is certainly an active community with a ton to offer. But what if you're thinking that you're really wanting to live in a true golf and country club where you can wake up to beautiful golf course views, head straight over to the golf club, and afterwards enjoy a bite to eat at the restaurant? Then it's time to check out Astor Creek Golf and Country Club. Welcome to Astor Creek Golf and Country Club in Port St. Lucie, Florida, a golf community that opened for residential sales in 2024. Nestled behind PGA Verano just north of Tradition, Astor Creek is also conveniently located close to I-95 with about a 45-minute drive to West Palm Beach and about an hour and 45 minutes to Orlando, but literally a hop, skip, and jump away from local shopping, dining, and local healthcare at the Cleveland Clinic Hospital. If you are a golf enthusiast or maybe have the desire to learn, Astor Creek Golf Club will challenge you no matter what your level of experience is. Designed by architect Chris Wilczynski, the 18-hole championship layout was made with forgiving fairways and a playable Florida landscape, but still challenging yet relaxing. Astor Creek features a full practice facility, including a 15-acre driving range, 3-acre short game complex for chipping and bunker practice, and a 15,000 square foot putting green. Currently, Astor Creek is a semi-private golf club with plans to eventually become private once a certain number of residences are occupied. Members get to enjoy the golf course and join in on all the fun events such as the 9 and Dine, where players play a round of 9 holes, followed by a dinner and live music. There are plenty of games such as Wednesday night gross skins game, Saturday Stableford, and supervised practice once a week to receive one-on-one assistance as you work on your swing. The full-service pro shop has a selection of apparel with the latest golf fashions and gear, with the friendliest staff members to schedule your tee time, and also offer quick bites to eat such as sandwiches and the best hot dogs. But if you're feeling a bit dehydrated out on the course, don't worry, the cart girl is around with a variety of beverages. When you purchase a home, you are automatically a golf member. There is no optional social membership. So you have unlimited access and full family golf privileges to the golf club, practice facilities, as well as the newly opened 25,000 square foot clubhouse. The main entrance is an open corridor having a very grand feeling with high ceilings and contemporary finishes, and lead you all the way out to the resort style pool and outdoor dining area with fantastic views looking over the golf course. On the right side of the corridor is the full-service restaurant and bar with indoor and outdoor dining, as well as a circular bar where you can mingle with other fellow golf members just finishing a round of golf and catch a game on the big screen. On the left side of the clubhouse, we'll have the billiards room, 2 pool tables, as well as card tables to have a game of poker night while enjoying the view of the resort swimming pool. There is also a state-of-the-art fitness center with weight training equipment, including free weights, Smith machine, cable machines, lower and upper body equipment, and cardio equipment, including treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, stair climber, and even Pelotons, and a rowing machine. The equipment in the center of the gym is powered by eGym, just as you saw over at the fitness studio at PGA Verano, featuring 9 stations to complete a total body workout using smart technology to recognize your user information with a wristband that sets the appropriate amount of resistance to complete a total body workout and challenge you towards your specific goals. There is also a fitness studio where group fitness classes are planned to be held, such as Zumba and yoga, equipped with weights, kettlebells, and TRX equipment. Outside will be the beautiful resort-style swimming pool with lap lanes, where you'll have a beach entry on one side with impeccable views of the golf course and all of the tropical feels as if you're on vacation every day. The other side of the pool includes 4 swimming lap lanes for a less impact workout, and you'll find plenty of lounge seating with cabanas to lie down and absorb the Florida sun. Also tucked in the back is a large heated hot tub with additional lounge chairs and views of the golf course. For sports courts, there are currently 2 tennis courts and 8 pickleball courts, along with a basketball court. There will be an additional 2 tennis courts and 8 pickleball courts added in the future. You can catch a game with friends during open play or practice and perfect your skills with clinics offered by the pros. There are so many fun events planned by the lifestyle director, including trivia night, meet and greets, wine tasting, and live music to be held at the event lawn. So now let's talk about new homes offered in Astor Creek. There are going to be about 900 homes, all single family, with 2 builders in this community. Predominantly built by Coulter Homes, you will find the same floor plans from 3 of the home collections that are offered at PGA Verano. The price tag will look a bit higher here at Astor Creek, starting with the Jordan, offering 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, just under 2,000 square feet, starting from about $570,000, not including the lot premium or design structural options. And here you'll have even larger floor plans extending up to 6 bedrooms and well over 4,000 square feet. You will find the standard features have more included into the base price versus PGA Verano, such as a gourmet style kitchen, glass door entries, spray foam insulation, just to name a few. But you'll also have more options for exterior elevations, including the more modern style. The second builder in Astor Creek is by Taylor Morrison, offering 2 home collections ranging from 2 to 4 bedrooms with nearly 1,900 to over 3,000 square feet, and base prices starting from about $515,000 to $640,000. Now the great thing is that all of the homes in this community are backed up to either private berm views, lake, and or the golf course. And they have a minimum of 150 feet deep home sites, as opposed to PGA Verano, where they still have premium lake home sites, but you will also have back-to-back home sites and less deep home sites, usually around 130 feet. Of course, there is a price to pay living on the golf course, as you'll see lot premiums can cost you well past $200,000, but more private views around $50,000 or possibly below. Now that we've seen PGA Verano and Astor Creek Golf and Country Club taking a look at the amenities, talking about the homes, everything that you can get with these two communities, let's recap and talk about some of the differences and similarities. First and foremost, Astor Creek Golf and Country Club is just that, a country club with a full golf membership, whereas PGA Verano is a lifestyle community with tons of amenities for everyone to enjoy. Astor Creek has a restaurant and bar on site, whereas PGA Verano has vendors that have a limited menu based on their calendar of events. If you're looking for that convenient option to have something to eat after a game of golf or even while hanging out by the pool, that may be an important consideration to take in. Both communities have floor plans offered by Coulter Homes with lots of structural options and personalization. However, depending on your budget, PGA Verano may have more affordable options for you. But Astor Creek may have bigger floor plans with more rooms and square footage for you. How to choose, which neighborhood to choose, that all really depends on things like your budget, lifestyle, where you want to be. Maybe you really only want to be in a 55+ community. There's so many different options when it comes to finding the right home and community that fits your needs. So give us a call today so we can dive in deeper and help you find the best neighborhood for you. And please make sure you let us know when you're visiting before touring any model homes on your own, because the builders have very strict policies for us to be there with you on your first visit. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you are interested in planning your visit to Port St. Lucie, reach out to us with the information on the screen. Before we go, please show us some support by liking this video and tap on that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest homes and happenings in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Thanks for watching.